Iran's military is at its highest state of alert. This should alarm the world. The country is preparing for a possible attack. The potential aggressor? The United States. Relations between the two countries have been strained for decades. But the situation is particularly dangerous now. The specter of war hangs heavy in the air. The world watches with bated breath. The United States has deployed a significant force to the region. This includes B-2 stealth bombers. These bombers are a powerful symbol of American military might. Their presence is a clear message to Iran. However, Iran is not backing down. The country's leaders have vowed to defend themselves. They have warned of dire consequences if attacked. The situation is incredibly volatile. Miscalculations on either side could have catastrophic results. The world is on edge. The stakes are incredibly high. This is a dangerous game of brinkmanship. Both sides possess immense military power. The potential for devastation is enormous. To understand the current crisis, we must look back to 2018. That year, the United States withdrew from the Iran nuclear deal. This agreement had been years in the making. It was meant to prevent Iran from developing nuclear weapons. The Trump administration argued that the deal was flawed. They claimed it didn't go far enough in curtailing Iran's nuclear ambitions. The withdrawal from the deal was highly controversial. Many world leaders condemned the decision. They argued that it would only make the situation worse. They were right. Since the US withdrawal, tensions have escalated dramatically. Iran has resumed its nuclear program. They are now enriching uranium at levels closer to weapons grade. Iran's actions have further alarmed the international community. The country is now closer than ever to possessing nuclear weapons. This has led to a new round of sanctions and threats. The situation is a dangerous cycle of escalation. Each side feels threatened by the other. This leads to more aggressive actions and rhetoric. The world is caught in the middle. The possibility of a devastating conflict looms large. The consequences of such a conflict are almost too terrible to contemplate. The situation is a stark reminder of the importance of diplomacy. It is a testament to the dangers of unilateral action. Iran's military strategy is complex and multifaceted. It is designed to deter an attack. It also aims to give Iran the upper hand in any potential conflict. A key element of this strategy is Iran's vast missile arsenal. This includes ballistic missiles and cruise missiles. These missiles can strike targets throughout the Middle East. They could potentially reach parts of Europe. Iran has also developed sophisticated air defense systems. These systems are designed to shoot down enemy aircraft and missiles. They are particularly concentrated around the Strait of Hormuz. This is a strategically vital waterway. A large portion of the world's oil supply passes through this strait. Iran has threatened to close the strait in the event of war. Iran has also been strengthening its alliances. They have been conducting joint naval drills with Russia and China. These exercises are meant to send a message to the United States. Iran is showing that it is not isolated. They have powerful friends who are willing to stand with them. Iran's military moves are carefully calculated. They are designed to maximize Iran's leverage in the region. They also serve as a deterrent against attack. However, these moves also increase the risk of miscalculation. The situation remains extremely tense. The most alarming aspect of Iran's strategy is its nuclear program. Iran has repeatedly stated that it does not seek nuclear weapons. However, their actions suggest otherwise. Iran has been enriching uranium to levels far beyond what is needed for civilian purposes. They have also restricted access to international inspectors. These actions have raised serious concerns about Iran's true intentions. If Iran were to develop nuclear weapons, it would have profound implications for the region. It would likely trigger a nuclear arms race in the Middle East. Other countries in the region would feel compelled to acquire their own nuclear deterrents. This would create a far more dangerous and unstable security environment. The United States has vowed to prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons. They have not ruled out military action. The possibility of a US or Israeli strike on Iranian nuclear facilities remains very real. Such an attack would have devastating consequences. It would likely lead to a wider war in the Middle East. The situation is incredibly precarious. The world is on the brink of a major crisis. The only way to avert disaster is through diplomacy. The United States and Iran must find a way to de-escalate the situation. They must return to the negotiating table. The future of the Middle East and perhaps the world hangs in the balance.